Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, I've changed the way I'm going to be doing readings. I'm going to do a pre-pulled spread for my readings now on, because it makes it so much easier. So this reading is going to be a general reading for all the star signs from Aries all the way through Pisces. To Pisces, the card deck I'll be using is called the Soul's Journey. So let's begin. So the first card we've got is Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So that's basically saying to turn inward, and to trust the journey and connect more with spirit, because everything that's happening in the universe is basically source experiencing itself basically, and you're an expression of source. So when they say you're an expression of God in the Bible, that is because you're God-like, and source is within. So it's about trusting that, and your intuition is guiding you, and to tune into your intuition more. Moving on. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So what I get for this card is basically everyone's journey is different. My journey is going to be completely different to yours, and your journey is going to be completely different to mine. And they're going to be experiencing two different things. So their journey, don't compare yourself to other people's journey, because not everyone's going where you're going, and you're not going to where some other people may be going. So yeah, if you're feeling envious, just send them love and send yourself love, because yeah, you're unique. Your journey is unique to you. Whatever your struggles may be on that journey, whatever obstacles are on your journey, yeah, they're meant for you. Sorry, I'm just getting strange sensation in my throat chakra. And your next card is Surrender. I can release my need to control. Funny enough, I was using the surrender deck earlier in my previous reading. So that's basically surrender when things are out of our control, because the ego likes to think it's in control and it can control things, and some things just happen in divine order and divine timing. And we can't control everything. Yeah, because the universe works on free will, and yeah, sometimes things are just out of our control, and sometimes we just gotta let that be. Moving on. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone else. Jesus, this one, people's pride get in the way, and it destroys so many relationships, because people fear of getting their pride hurt. Yeah, so it's about trying to put your pride to the side, and not letting pride get in your way, because people can just destroy things from having too much pride, and people have died from having too much pride. So yeah, and pride's an ego thing. If you put pride to the side, yeah, not everyone is out to attack you, should I say. I'm getting from that card for some reason. Yeah, but pride is a very big one. But it blocks a lot of blessings from coming in. Pride does. Moving on. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. What I get from this is manifesting, because basically you can have anything you want in the universe. You just gotta manifest it. You gotta act like you already have what you want. You've got to feel the emotions of that, and then let it go. that's how you manifest. And a lot of people are chasing things and not using their imagination. And this is also connecting with your inner child imagination, because that's where the inner child, like, you know, when you used to be a child and you use your imagination, see invisible, I don't know, fairies or whatever. That's also inner child work when you connect to, when you're letting out, using your imagination. And yeah, we've got a lot of grown children walking around, is what I'm getting from this card, from not connecting to their inner child. Moving on, fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So basically, there's only two emotions really in the universe. You have fear-based and love-based. Fear-based is more coming from the ego, and love-based is coming from more source. Um, and love is the highest vibe, one of the highest vibrations and state to be in. But yeah, if you see, try to if you ever feel fearful, send your fear love, and that's a good way of connecting with your inner child. And talk to yourself, give yourself, what I'm getting is, give yourself, be compassionate to yourself. When you're being fearful, talk to your ego as it is a child, to reassure it. And that's a good way of calming down your ego, should I say, and facing your fear. Moving on, service. This is like the light worker card, should I say, or empath card, or starseed card. Service. I feel good when I can help others. So obviously, being on this whole earth journey, should I say, the whole earth experience. This is why we chose to incarnate. And for healers, empaths, starseeds, light workers, um, it's more about being of service to others, and that's our like calling to help others and do for others and not for the self. But we need to find balance in giving and receiving. I'm getting from that. But yeah, I love this card. This card always comes up when I'm doing a reading for myself and for others, other light workers. This card usually always comes up in the reading. Moving on. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Um, yeah, that's basically another comparing card, and to um, not compare yourself to other people, because other people's journey is different to your journey, and you're you're just you're unique. Sorry, is what I'm getting. You're unique. Don't compare yourself to others. Other people are running around trying to be the same. Why do you want to be the same? You was born to stand out, not fit in. Yeah, so don't compare yourself to others. And I think what I get from this is the self-esteem is more an internal, and confidence is more external. So that's to do some more inner work and connecting with your inner child, once again, is what I'm getting from that. Moving on, guys. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight and awareness. So yeah, that's if you're in denial about a certain situation, um, to basically acknowledge it, send it love, and then release it. Because and becoming more self-aware is what I'm getting for the denial. Because you know, if things aren't as they seem, we can tell ourselves something, but it's the completely wrong thing that we're telling ourselves. So we're basically lying to ourselves in a way. If that's what yeah, is what I'm getting for that denial card anyway. So that's your reading, guys. And the center card is the basically the skeleton of the reading. So using your imagination can basically help you connect with every other card in the reading. Basically connects to imagination. Um, so if you imagine um, trusting or trusting the universe, you'll start building that relationship. If you start using your imagination, saying, yes, I am going to trust, like affirmations is a good way of affirming in a way. But yeah, that's your reading, guys. Peace, love, and light, guys. I'm going to hit you up real soon, tribe.